This whole group is just nodding, shaking their heads. There is no such thing. Inday-badiday na ba tayo dito sa Senado? Kaya nga sinasabi, we're a circus. I apologize to those who are watching. They think we're a circus. We are a circus because this type of language that we are pushing in this August chamber.
Na binabanggit na nag-meeting daw kami dahil sa Chacha. Parang ganun ang dating eh. That's not true. Ang talagang topic namin was the new TW777 of Honma Meres. It's a new set of clubs that Speaker Boji was telling me that he wanted to buy and asked me if I tried it already.
Yung video na yung bagong mayorya nagsama-sama para pigilan ang isang charter change. Tama ba ako mga kasama? Yun yung ibig sabihin ng video eh. Kung yun po yung ibig sabihin ng video at dahil nagkaroon ng leadership change para pigilan ang CONAS, eh marami pong naniwala sa fake news. Dahil wala po yan sa kahit anumang plano ng mayorya.
Years now. First time na ako nakita ng How Shao presentation kanina. But before that, let me tell you this. Sana wag natin gamitin yung plenary para sa mga conspiracy theories natin.
9495 on unparliamentary acts and language. I just want to point out that the video that the lady senator presented was obviously opinionated, a propaganda tool, right? It should be stricken off the record, Madam President. And it's unparliamentary. We've seen videos presenting evidence on issues that are taken up on the floor. Senator Tulfo always comes out with videos showing people being mauled, people being abused for the information of this body to act on that particular issue. But to come up with an opinionated piece like that, ganong klaseng video na propaganda, na showing intrigue. Kasi ako, Madam President, hindi naman ako sangayon sa people's charter change. I was the first one in this institution who fought that kind of move with the PI, and all of us together, kaming lahat, for the first time in the history of the Senate, 24 senators tumayo dyan at pinasapu natin yung Contra People's Initiative, na fake People's Initiative, na talagang kinall out natin yung lahat ng grupo ng tumutulak nun, from the Speaker and even Malacanang, kinalaban natin. Kaya wala kaming kinalaman dyan. Bakit sinama kami dyan sa propaganda na yan? Na dahil kami, Duwag 11? Ano ba yan? Bulaga 11? At grade 13? That should not be shown here. Because what will stop us now, Madam President, for that lady senator, that we come up also with a propaganda video here, papalabas din namin, yung mga sala nila. Oo, kung ano-ano, hindi naman kami ganyan. No? To gain traction, to gain views and publicity, will destroy our fellow colleagues here. Walang ganyanan. Ako, hindi ako nagagalit. Kilala niyo ako. Ako pinaka-amiable dito. Mahal ko kayong lahat. Pero hindi tama yung pangyayaring iyon. Hindi ba? Kung galit po kayo, magsalita po siya dyan, magalit siya sa gobyerno niya. Magalit siya sa kapatid niya. Burahin niya kapatid niya. Pero wag naman niya idamay yung mga tao na walang kinalaman dyan. Katulad niya, never ako kinausap ni Senate President Soto. Never ako kinausap ng mga kasamahan ko dito about charter change. Kasi alam din nila, tutulak ko. Tinanong ko din sila. Wala silang kausap. Wala silang kinalaman. Wala silang alam sa charter change. This whole group is just nodding, shaking their heads. There is no such thing. Inday-badiday na ba tayo dito sa Senado? Kaya nga sinasabi, we're a circus. I apologize to those who are watching. They think we're a circus. We are a circus because this type of language that we are pushing in this August chamber, it's unparliamentary, Madam President. It is unparliamentary. And I'll tell you now, these people here, ladies and gentlemen, in this body, are not in favor of any amendments to the Constitution. We just want to bring back the integrity of this same chamber. Cannot we discuss that as a group, as a body, that we fight for our integrity, for the good name to be brought back, for people like Jokno, people like Tanyada, Aquino, people like Salonga, even Frank Drilon, people like Miriam Defensor Santiago, Joker Arroyo, who stood here for what was the best times of our institution. Have we forgotten that and we've made it already like a circus, Madam Chair? I do not agree. Because I'm not Maca Marcos. I'm not, so when you come up with a propaganda tool like that, hitting all of us, it makes us look that we are, nasa panig po kami ng mali at nasa panig po kami ng mga demonyo. Diba? May panindigan po kami lahat dito, Madam President. So therefore, you can see my passion on this. I move to strike the horrible propaganda video off the records of this great institution, Madam President.
Before I recognize the former Senate President, may I ask the former Senate President, Senator Subiri, is that transformed into your motion?
Yes, that's a motion.
That is your motion.
That is a motion, Madam.
Yes. So before we act on your motion, may I hear first from the Minority Leader
Thank
and
you.
then Senator Tulfo? Yes. Is it a
Thank you, Your
manifestation
Honor.
or a motion
Thank
as
you
well?
very much, Your Honor. Well, this is a way of seconding the motion of Senator Subiri. First of all, the presentation, or what we call the editorial video that we witnessed, yes. I would like to take exception of my being mentioned there. Parang lumalabas na parang lahat ng narinig nila or nakipag-meeting sa akin ang speaker o kung sino pa, parang pumayag ako. Sana tinanong nila yung source nila, pumayag ba ako? Yung mga binabanggit na idea, I did not even mention it to any member of the Senate. Tungkol doon sa mga ideas of, let's say, a regional Senate and all that. Ito mga idea ng mga tao to eh. Di ba? Kung nakikinig ka, narinig mo yung idea, ikaw ba'y sumang-ayon na? Dahil narinig mo? For example, in my case, I have never been in favor of Chacha. Charter change? Never. From the day I became a senator up to the present, ang dami namin pinagdaanan dyan. Ang mas gusto ko, Katsa. H-A. Not charter change. Ang kailangan natin, Katsa, character change. That is what we need. Kaya kung merong, let's say, may idea ang Speaker of the House, gustong kausapin ng Senate President at sinasabi nila, meron silang mga membro, ganito, idea ganito, nag-idea ganito. Ay, ibig sabihin ba nun, mali na kagad ako dahil narinig ko? Ano? Did I agree? Ang sabi ko pa nga, if we're going to change amend ang nabanggit ko. If you're going to amend the Constitution, baka ako pumayag sa isang bagay lang, sabi ko. At yun may baga sa in jest ko pa sinabi. Sabi ko, ibaba natin ang edad. Bakit sa Amerika, 35 years old na presidente? Ang senator, 30. Bakit sa atin, 40 and 35? Kaya mali pa rin yung sinasabi doon sa isa sa comment sa of the distinguished lady na sinasabi, gusto ko raw iakyat into 50 para ma-disqualify doon sa Duterte. That's not true, Mr. President, Madam President. That's impossible. I never said that. Di ba? And I have nothing to do with the proposal for any elections of Sara Duterte in 2028. For all you know, I might vote for her. Di ba? Ano ba yan eh? Hindi pa pwedeng porque pinag-uusapan, narinig mo, yun na kagad. At saka lalabas dito na para bang ako yung nakikiisa. I have nothing to do with the allegations of Chacha. I heard the proposals. I never brought it up to my colleagues. Any one of them. Hindi ko binanggit eh. As a matter of fact, there was one time na sinasabi yung meeting daw namin, Senator Lacson was there. He dropped by because he had the board meeting. Tapos sabi ko, tama-tama. Nagkamali siya ng pasok. Andun lang kami. Well, it's not a room. It's just the VIP area that's open, very open. Sabi ni Senator Lacson, anong ginagawa nyo rito? Nagkamali ako ng pasok. Hindi, sabi ko, nagkwentuhan lang kami. Sabi ko, at tinanong ko pa siya, ilan ba yung kwartong pinapagawa sa new Senate building? I even asked him that. Bakit? Sabi niya, why? Ito kang kako, yung mga congressmen gustong gawing regional. Gusto nilang gawing 36 ang mga senador. Sabi ko, tatanong ko kung kakasya ron. We were joking. So yung mga source na nakikinig ng mga kwento, parang they make it sound sinister. Mag-ingat po tayo sa mga ganong kwento. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi nangyari. Yung nag-usap kami, nakita kami. As a matter of fact, you will not be surprised. You should not be surprised if I often see Boji D. Because Boji D is my golf mate. Ang mga golfing friends namin, every now and then, nagkaka-dinner kami. And during that time, na pinag-uusapan nila yung na binabanggit na nag-meeting daw kami dahil sa Chacha. Parang ganun ang dating eh. That's not true. Ang talagang topic namin was the new TW777 of Honma Meres. It's a new set of clubs that Speaker Boji was telling me that he wanted to buy and asked me if I tried it already. Kami mga golfing buddies na grupo. Even Dom Mendoza was there because Dom Mendoza is NPC also. He's the Secretary General of NPC. So pagka nakita kami almost, every 2 weeks? Every month, we have an NPC meeting. We always miss you, Madam President, because you seldom... So, hindi dapat masamahin kung nag-uusap-usap ang mga politiko, kung may mga idea mga politiko. That's why I really take offense. I take exception to what was presented. But I don't care about what the other mention or the other things that were mentioned. But as far as the issue of my involvement in Chacha is concerned, I vehemently deny. Definitely, I have nothing to do with that. And I second the motion of Senator Subiri that the editorial video should be stricken off the record because it appears na parang meron tayong sinister na plano na kasama kami. Thank you,
Yes.
Madam President.
Thank you very much. Just so that there's a proper order, according to who first raised his hand, I saw Senator Erwin Tulfo. I saw Senator.
I am
was it
objecting to the
Senator
motion, Madam
Sh-
President.
Let me just Senator Sherwin Gatchalian, was it? Senator Kiko Pangilinan and Senator Ping Lacson and Senator Bam Aquino, Senator Rafi Tulfo and Senator Rodante Marcoleta. I hope I am not accused of favoring the minority, although I heard the good senator. Yes, Senator Marcoleta may speak after.
Madam
Senator
President,
Yes.
I think I need to be heard because I am the one who objected to the motion.
Oh, there's been an objection. Okay.
Yes.
The others are seconding the motion of Senator Miguel Zubiri.
Yes, Madam President,
Senator
I think-
Dante Marcoleta is objecting to the motion to delete off the record the privileged speech. The video in the privileged speech. We take note of that. May we hear the other seconding motions? And I think I've recognized the others in that order. Yes, we take note
Madam President,
of
will you
the
not
objection.
hear why I objected?
Yes.
I need to register the reasons why I objected to the motion.
Madam President, I raised my hands immediately after. So I guess siguro
May I-
before hearing the objection of the good gentleman.
That is what the
from
chair
Pampanga.
will, actually, that is what the presiding officer will actually say, that we will listen in the order that I mentioned, the seconding motions, and we will likewise listen to the objection, so noted by Senator Marcoleta, and all the reasons pertaining to the objection, and we will vote on the measure because there is an objection. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I second the motion to strike that of our records, that video presentation presented earlier, Madam President. Because, Madam President, all senators of this chamber, be it the majority, be it the minority, we need respect, or we deserve respect, Madam Chair. We must not tolerate presentation of unparliamentary acts. Yung ating institusyon, Madam Chair, isisirain doon po sa video presentation. Nasisira po yung ating institusyon. And what we're trying to do, Madam Chair or Madam President, instead of trying to regain yung credibility of this Senate, ano na lamang po at babanatan po natin mismo ang ating institusyon. Wala pong iniwan yun, Madam President, nasisirain po natin ang sarili nating tahanan. Mabuti po sana kung facts-based po yung mga iprinisit na kanina. Haka-haka lamang po. Akala ko nga po, fake news yung pinapanood ko, which I believe is fake news, which I believe is just an opinion, an idea of one person or one group, Madam President. I think, so I therefore seconded the motion, video recording be stricken off the records of the Senate. Thank you, Madam President.
Take note of that. Next is Senator Kiko Pangilinan, we recognize.
Thank you, Mr. President. I likewise support the and second the motion to strike off the record the video, Mr. President. Clearly, disinformation has no place in this chamber, Mr. President. Sowing of intrigues has no place in this plenary hall, Mr. President. Fake news has no place in this plenary hall, Mr. President. And I say this by presenting the facts, Mr. President. This representation was chairman of the Constitutional Amendments Committee from August 12 until May 11. And the records will speak for itself. Sabi nga nila, we should seek the truth from the facts and not from disinformation video propaganda. What are the facts? From August 12 until May 11, Mr. President, the Committee on Constitutional Amendments never held hearings on constitutional change. That in itself is proof, Mr. President, that this conspiracy to commit or to amend the Constitution for whatever reason, self-serving, term extension, NOEL, etc. These are lies, Mr. President. at least in this plenary hall and in this chamber, the Senate did not entertain charter change under my watch as chairman of the Committee on Constitutional Amendments. For the record, Mr. President, and I support the striking of the record, that it be stricken off the record, Mr. President.
Thank you. We take note of that, Senator Pangilinan. Just for the record, so that it is clear that's Rule 34, Section 93. Acts and language which offend the senator or any public institution shall be deemed unparliamentary. And Section 94, no senator under any circumstances shall use offensive or improper language against another senator or against any public institution. Just for the record. We recognize then Senator Sherwin Gatchalian.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, for the record, never ho namin napag-usapan po ang charter change. CONAS, CONCON, People's Initiative, never po lumabas yung pangalan ng charter change sa aming Nag-uusap po kami tungkol ho kung paano ho natin maiayos ang mga problema ho ng ating bansa. Higit sa lahat, paano ho mabalik ang tiwala ng taong bayan sa ating institusyon. Aminado ho tayo, pag tayo po ay umiikot sa buong Pilipinas, nakakausap po natin ang ating mga constituents, marami hong nagulat, maraming nagalit, at marami hong nadismaya. At ito ay hamon sa ating lahat, hindi lang po sa ating Senate President, kundi sa ating lahat kung paano ho tayo magtulong, maibalik po ang dignidad at respeto ng taong bayan sa ating institusyon. Kaya mga kasama, itong mga lumalabas na video na ganito, hindi ho ito nakakatulong. Bagkus, ito rin po ay magkakaroon ng negatibong epekto sa pananaw po ng ating mga kababayan sa institusyon na mahal ho natin, ang gusto ho natin protektahan. So with that, Madam President, let me second the motion of Senator Miguel Zubiri, invoking Section 93 of our rules, acts, and language which offend a senator or any public institution shall be deemed unparliamentary. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Sherwin Gatchalian. Let me just also note that maintaining and restoring the dignity of the institution, the Senate as an institution, is not a monopoly of a few in this institution. I believe that each and every one of us in this institution wishes to maintain the dignity. And all of us, to the best of our ability, whenever we are in plenary or in hearings or even outside our premises, are bound to that. Thank you. Senator Ping Lacson, please.
Thank you, Madam President. My name was mentioned by the distinguished minority leader, and I confirm that I witnessed a portion of their conversation. I think present during that discussion, of course, the minority leader, Speaker Boji D, the Deputy Speaker, I think Hernandez, and the former Secretary of the Senate, Dong Mendoza. Nagkamali po ako ng paso kasi I was about to attend a board meeting in the same area, and nakita ako nung tao ni Senator Soto. So napasok ako, sabi ko, ops, mali pala. Ano bang ginagawa niyo rito? So ang unang tanong sa akin, tama-tama kasi pag-uusapan namin na kung sakali magkaroon ng charter change, baka pwedeng request ng Speaker of the House kung pwedeng increase yung number of senators to 36 from 24. Ang naging role ko naman doon, kasi tama-tama, ilan ba yung kwarto doon sa Senate building? Sabi ko, 65, kasi yun ang request ni Senator Pimentel at that time. He was also thinking of increasing the number of senators. So 36 lang kailangan. So after that, and I confirm na probably ako yung sinasabi ni Lito Banayo na source, because immediately or the following Thursday, we used to have this Thursday eating club attended by Lito Banayo, Gringo Hunasan, and several other personalities. Some former senators, former congressmen, incumbent congressmen, sometimes Governor Rudito Albano would be there, ex-congressman Suplico, and several others. So ako naman, walang out of, wala naman seryoso sa pag-usapan. So I shared, sabi ko, kanina nga pala nung Monday or Tuesday, sabi ko na napapag-usapan na i-increase yung number of senators. So parang kwentuhan lang yon. Kung seryoso yon, hindi ko ikukwento kasi sensitive kung seryoso. And I also confirm the manifestations of several of my colleagues in the minority na never naming napag-usapan yan in as many caucuses that we held or we had in different places. Ang pinag-uusapan po lang namin, Madam President, kung paano natin isasalba yung integridad, yung dignidad, yung reputasyon ng Senado. Wala po kami ibang pag-uusapan na kaya kami magpaplano na mag-take over sa Senate leadership para sa CONAS. Never. I confirm their earlier statements, Madam President. So, kanina nabanggit ni Minority Leader Tito Soto na ang unang press statement ng ating distinguished Senator from Ilocos Norte. Kaya raw babaguhin yung age, yung of qualification. Itataas daw from 40 to 50 para ma-disqualify si VP Sara kasi hindi pa siya mag-50 in 2028. Baligtad po ngayon ang sinasabi. At baligtad doon sa katotohanan, dalang narinig ko usapan nila, ibababa yung age ng mga senador. Hindi po si Presidente. Mga senatorial candidates, ibababa from 40 to 35. Nagbiro pa nga ako, ng Presidente, Nagbiro pa nga ako, sabi ko, partner, para ba kay Vico Soto yan? Nagbiro pa, in jest. Of course, Mr. President. Madam President. Yun po yung takbo ng usapan. So, paano nabuo yung istorya? Nakatakot-takot po yung mga video. Wala pong katotohanan. Kaya nung na-interview po ako ng media, sabi ko, outright lies. Flat lies. Kasi hindi po totoo na napag-usapan doon na itaas yung edad, yung qualifying age, pagtapo ng presidente sa vice presidente from 40 to 50 para ma-disqualify. Nothing could be farther from the truth, Madam President. So, with that, I support the motion of the former Senate President, former Majority Leader Mig Zubiri, na to strike off the record yung mga portions na offensive sa mga kapwa natin senador, Mr. Minus the whole video. I support that motion, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Lacson. We recognize Senator Bamakino. Was it then Senator Tulfo, Rafi, and Senator Risa raised her hand. Just for the information of Senator Marcoleta, it's not that I'm delaying the reasons for your objection, sir. We are listening to the seconding motions. Thank you.
Magandang araw, Madam President, mga kasama. I rise to second the motion of Senator Zubiri. Dahil yung video po na nakita ho natin, marami hong pagsisinungaling. Unang-una po, klaklaruhin ko po, we have been meeting as a minority maybe 2 times a week. No? Baka naging 3 times pa yan. At ni isang beses po na pag-usapan ang constitutional change. Hindi ho yan binanggit ni former Senate President Soto, ni Senator Lacson. Hindi ho yan nabanggit ni isang beses. Wala hong pag-push, wala pong nagsabi, mag-meeting tayo para mag-chacha, para mag-conas, wala pong nangyaring ganyan. Unang-una pong fake news. Pero nais ko pong balikan yung video. Ano po ba yung sinasabi ng video? Sinasabi po ng video, nagkaroon ng leadership change dito sa Senado dahil pinipigilan ang charter change o CONAS. Hindi ho ba? Yan po yung ibig sabihin ng video, na yung bagong mayorya nagsama-sama para pigilan ang isang charter change. Tama ba ako, mga kasama? Yun yung ibig sabihin ng video eh. Kung yun po yung ibig sabihin ng video, at dahil nagkaroon ng leadership change para pigilan ang CONAS, marami pong naniwala sa fake news. Dahil wala po yan sa kahit anumang plano ng mayorya. When we were in the majority, there were 15 members of the majority. 4 po dyan, kasama na po ngayon ng bagong mayorya. Ni isang beses po, hindi na pag-usapan ang charter change sa anumang meeting po namin. Ni isang beses, hindi po na pag-usapan ang CONAS. Pagdating ko po dito sa Senado, ngayong 20th Congress, ni isang beses, hindi ho yan nabanggit. In fact, Mr. President, I don't even know kung merong nakafile. Meron bang nakafile na chacha o CONAS o CONCON ngayon in the 20th Congress? Palagi ko wala. Sabi po ni Senator Pangilinan, wala man silang napakinggan. Any motion, any bill on charter change, wala po. So kung sasabihin niyo po sa amin, ang rason kung bakit nagkaroon ng leadership change ay para pigilan ng isang CONAS o CONCON, ibig po sabihin yan, maraming naniwala sa fake news. Dahil hindi po totoo yan. Unang-una. Pangalawa, sa totoo lang po, marami ho dito ipaglalaban ang 1987 Constitution. Marami po dito hindi papayag na baguhin yan sa terminong ito. Marami po dito, hindi lang sa mayorya, pati rin po sa minority, ang magsasama-sama para hindi mabago ang 1987 Constitution. At higit pa po dito, ito pong sasabihin ko, marami rin po dito hindi papayag sa isang no-election scenario. Siguro po, kung tinanong kami, kayo ba dito ay para sa charter change? Baka po makita po ng ating distinguished lady na marami po ditong sasang-ayon na ayaw natin ng charter change. Kung nagtanong lang po, ilan ba dito talaga yung ayaw ng eleksyon? Baka malaman po lahat tayo dito, talagang 2028 election, paninindigan po natin na matutuloy. Kung tinanong lang po kami, siguro po, masasabi po natin ngayon pa lang, kung nagbilangan tayo ngayon, baka 24 po ang makuha natin na hindi papayag sa charter change. Baka 24 po ang makita po natin na hindi papayag na walang eleksyon. So para sabihin po na yung minority, yan ang pinakapaka, yun po'y mali, yun po'y fake news, yun po'y misinformation, and I second the motion of Senator Zubiri to strike this video off the record. Maraming salamat, Mr. Chairman, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Bamakino. We recognize Senator Rafi Tulfo.
Madam President, I support the motion of Senator Mig Zubiri to strike sa record yung video presentation ni Senator Jaime Marcos. I've been in public service broadcasting sa media for almost 30 years now. First time na ako nakita ng How Shao presentation kanina. But before that, let me tell you this. Sana wag natin gamitin yung plenary para sa mga conspiracy theories natin. Sana maging totoo lang tayo. Again, babalikan natin yung sinasabi ko, experience ko sa media. 30 years na po ako sa media. Kapag ako po or anybody from the media, professional, legit, hindi yung How Shao, pag nag-expose, gumawa ng expose, binabaka pa niyan ng video related doon sa expose, hindi yung gawa-gawa, hindi yung katang-isip, hindi yung opinion. Pag naglabas ng expose ang isang tao, especially dito sa bulwagang ito, dapat related doon sa sinasabi noong senador. Just like what Senator Zubiri said, nakita niyo naman po, Madam President, every time na ako'y gagawa ng expose, every time na ako'y gagawa dito ng privilege speech, at yung privilege speech ko, binabakapan ko po ng mga sumbong, actual na mga sumbong ng mga taong lumalapit sa aking programa at dinadala ko rito para mabigyan ng solusyon ang problema inilalapit sa akin. At hindi po yung opinion lamang. Ganun po dapat tayo rito. Now, ilang beses na po tayo nagpalit ng liderato dito sa Senado. Every time nagkaroon ng palitan, ngayon lang po ako nakita na nagkakaroon ng kaguluhan. Why? What's wrong? Dapat hindi na po. Let's move on. Kasi nasasayang po yung oras natin dito, puro na lang bangayan. The people have spoken. Sinasabi nila, enough is enough. We've been like a circus for the past few days. Pinagtatawanan po tayo. I was out there last night. Pag naglalakad ako, kinakausap ko ng mga tao, ano nangyari sa Senado? Ano bang nangyari sa inyo? What's going on? Nakakaya na po. Ang panawagan ko, magtrabaho na lang po tayo. Tigil na po natin to mga kung ano ng mga nasa katang-isip natin. Let's move on because we were voted, elected by the people para magtrabaho, hindi para magbangayan. Maraming salamat, Madam President.
Maraming salamat po. Tayo po ay nakikiisa rin sa sinabi nyo. May katanungan lang po ang presiding officer because we are using either the Filipino language or English. I would like to request the good gentleman from Isabela to use a alternative word to How Shao because it may be difficult to translate it. Is that Filipino? I just want to be enlightened.
How shall
Yes.
street lingo meaning fake?
I'm sorry.
Ibig sabihin fake,
Okay.
ibig sabihin peke.
Yes. So that it's clear because I
Pirated.
was also asked. So
Pero Tagalog na yun.
are you there editing or amending the statement?
Sige, from
because
How
even
Shao,
the,
let's
the
edit it to
spelling was not clear
fake.
also to the
Peke,
stenographers.
hindi legit. Okay, yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Madam President.
Since we're talking about parliamentary language, may we also cite that everyone uses either English in its traditional form and Filipino and or other languages of the 120 languages of the Philippines. Thank you. Senator Risa Ontiveros. Thank you.
Salamat po, Madam President. Madam President, sinusugundahan ko rin po ang motion ni Senador Mig Zubiri na strike ang video po na iyan sa record nitong sesyon. Ulitin ko lang po ang sinabi ko last week sa sarili ko namang privilege speech. Ganito na ba kababa ang inaabot ng politika sa Pilipinas? Na hanggang dito sa floor ay magbabatuhan tayo ng putik. Sanay naman tayo sa pakikipagdebate, pagtanggap ng batikos at pagsagot sa mahihirap na tanong. So, hindi ako sensitibo sa puna. Sanay ako dyan. Pero, Madam President, ang pinakita po na video ay fake news. Hindi ko yan pwedeng hayaan kasama ng ating mga kasama na andyan na lang unchallenged. Delivering a privileged speech is not the same as having the privilege to have fake news entered into the official record as if it were evidence. The materials presented made serious claims about the intentions of fellow senators, including allegations about pursuing charter change without presenting proof sufficient to support those conclusions. Kung may alegasyon tungkol sa charter change, ipakita ang boto, panukala, o aksyon. Huwag naman hahantong pa, gaya ng sinabi ng kasama natin, sa conspiracy theories. Dear colleagues, we can argue hard without lowering the dignity of this chamber. Last week, nag-privilege speech po ako tungkol sa barilan dito sa Senado. Napakarami pong nagsabing magtatanong sa akin pero wala naman yun. At ngayon, may bago na naman pong kwento. Ibang storya na naman po ang gusto ngayong linggo. Nakakahiya na, please. Araw-araw na lang bang ganito? Huwag naman sanang dumating ang araw na wala na tayong mukhang maihaharap sa mga Pilipino. At for the record, gaya din ng sinabi ng maraming kasama, malinaw naman ang track record ko na mariin na pagtuto sa charter change at gaya ng sinabi ng mga kasama, wala pong pinag-usapang charter change. Muli, Madam President, for the record, sinusugundahan ko po ang motion. Salamat po, Madam President.
Thank you, Senator Risa Ontiveros. May we recognize Senator J.V. Ejercito. ito.
Yes, thank you, Madam President. Likewise, may I also put on record that I support the motion of Senator Zubiri that the privileged speech of our colleague be stricken off the records. And Madam President, allow me to explain. Let us not allow this august institution to be used as a platform for disinformation. Fake news is already a serious problem in our country, one that continues to mislead the public, distort important issues, and erode trust in our institutions. Sinisigundahan ko rin ang mga pahayag ng aking pong kasamahan kanina. Yung pong Constitutional Assembly, Charter Change or People's Initiative, kailanman hindi namin napag-usapan o kailanman hindi napag-usapan ng lahat dito sa Senado. At siguro kung magbabalik na ho tayo, Madam President, naalala ko po, siguro first time in history that 24 senators came up that rostrum declaring that we are all in unison against People's Initiative, against Charter Change, and against any Constitutional Assembly. So hindi pa ho natin kailanman pinag-uusapan yan kailanman. Precisely, Madam President, we are policymakers. We carry a greater responsibility to uphold the truth and set a higher standard in our public discourse. Madam President, sa atin po, sa akin na lang po, personally, I feel sad about what is happening to our institution lately. And I guess all of us has that duty on what we have to do to bring back that trust, that dignity this institution has always been remembered. Ibalik natin dapat ang tiwala. Ang taong bayan sa Senado hindi dapat dagdagan na ito po ay malugmok pa. Ibalik ang tiwala sa Senado. Maraming salamat po.